Peterzell, President of Student Government, and Madeline Berman, Senior Class President, who will address us.
Good morning. Nothing ever changes. At least that's how we act. And yet today, we are making one of the biggest changes of our lives, celebrating our progress from one stage in life to another. What makes this ceremony so much different is how we got here. I'm not talking about the once-in-a-lifetime police escort experience leading us from Crescent Road, across the bridge, and through North Philly. I'm talking about the road to graduation. The vocab note cards, the bio labs, the textbooks, the countless hours preparing for what I told myself was the biggest test of my life, the SATs. And finally, I have to pull out the old cliche and say that all good things must come to an end. However, it hasn't always been sunshine and rainbows for us. As freshmen, we fought through the jungles of adversity, testing out the water as we began our high school careers. During sophomore year, we gathered wisdom, new friends, and new memories, as if each of us were Ash Ketchum from Pokemon. We ventured out to new distances during our junior year and began to imagine the new cities to which we would soon travel. In my case, I'm headed down south to the coolest city in America, New Orleans. And this year, we've truly hit the pot of gold. From ripping open acceptance letters, to winning Spirit Week, to winning the Group 4 basketball title, even all the way down to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, where my baseball team won our first ever Mingo Bay Classic Championship. No matter who becomes an engineer, who goes to medical school, or even if your academic career ends here, we won the battle against high school together and managed to leave this jungle without a single blemish. And it's not only what we learned in the classrooms that will stay with us forever. For example, now I know the importance of being on time, because there's always the threat of losing your parking spot. I also know to be my own person. Even if I'm the only young sophomore pressured into wearing Dutch wooden shoes, clumping across the tile hallway floors. And finally, I know the importance of us, because you have all helped me get to where I am today. If it was tying my shoes in Mrs. Feinstein's first grade class, or kicking open my locker at Beck Middle School. Time is a luxury, and we have enjoyed every second of it. My dear idol, Walter White, once said at the conclusion of his business endeavors, "Smile, beautiful people. This is where you get to make it right. And now is our time to make it right. The world is waiting for us." I love every single one of you. Stay in touch with me, rosspeterzell.com. Brand new website. Thank you.
Carl Sagan describes the Earth as a very small stage in a vast cosmic arena. Cherry Hill East, up until this point in time, has been our Earth, our entire world, our stage to shine on. We are about to take our first steps off of our little stage at East and step into a much bigger arena.